Before we get started with the video, I'd like to go ahead and thank Awesome FIFA Videos for letting me upload. And if you're looking for some very cheap and reliable coins, go to FIFAcoinsforsale.com. Alright guys, what's up? This is Mr. Sabotage here. And today I'm going to be doing a squad builder, around 200k squad builder. I love it. It's a 4-4-2, and normally I always get in with the games, and I normally make good squads, hybrid stuff like that. But I always run into Brazilian squads who absolutely kill me down the pitch with the pace. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm making a pace squad. So let's just go ahead and start at the back. We're gonna have in goal, as you can see here, Diego Alves. He's a great goalie for the price. He's only around, I got him for 2,400, around 3,000. He's very good at what he does. His diving is absolutely great, and his reflexes are absolutely great. He does very well with it. His kicking and his handling could be better, but for the price, like I said, he's a great goalkeeper. Next, let's move to the right back. You guys should all know this guy. I mean, if you don't, we're going to go with in-form Adriano, plays for Barcelona, my favorite team. He's very good for what he does. He's 27,000, around 25k. His pace is 79, 71 shot, 81 passing, which is very good, 82 dribbling, which is very good also. His defense could be a bit better, but the dribbling and the pace, they make up for his defense on it. He's just an all-around great player. I find that he wants to pull up a little bit and play a little bit more of attacking, but he can also get back there to the ball too, even though he doesn't have that pace. Next, we'll go to center back, right center back. As you can see here, we're going to be putting Dante. He plays for FC Bayern. He's a non-rare card, but this guy is overpowered. You can get him for around 1,000. His defending is what makes him the best, 82 defending. And for a non-rare player, this guy is absolutely great. He plays more defending, which helps out Adriano, where he attacks a little bit and he pulls back. And Santos can actually make that play and pull over for Adriano if he makes a mistake and helps him out. Next, we'll move to left center back. And here, as you just saw, we will be putting Lucio in. This guy, I've not played with him much. He's alright. His heading and defending is what makes him the best. He's very good. You can get him for around 950, 1,000 coins. His pace really lacks though, and that's why he has 83 defending, because he plays back, and you want him to play back, around the 18 and the back of the pitch, because his defending and his heading is great. So on corners, he gets those balls out of there, and corners, sometimes he can score them for you also. Next, we'll move to left back, and everyone should know him. You guys, left back for Real Madrid, Marcelo. He's a great person to have on your team if you can afford him. He costs around 35k, as you saw there. His pace is 83, 80 passing, 83 dribbling, which is absolutely great. He's one of my favorite left backs in the game, and that dribbling just gets him out of there, and helps him weave through their attacking to pass it up to the next player. He's got 80 passing, which is very good also. Next, let's move to left mid here, and we're going to be pulling in Bastos. His pace is pretty good. He's got a great shot for as cheap as he is. He's only around 2,500 coins, and his shot is pretty good. He's got 83 dribbling also, which is very well off for him, and he can play it up to the strikers very well. He's got 83 passing also, which his passing is very good. All-around great player, very cheap. This team goes for about 200k, like I said, and I mean, it's the big players on the team that you'll see here in a minute that make it that much, but he's very cheap and a great player for anything. Center mid, we're going to move to Chelsea. We're going to put Ramirez right there. Ramirez is absolutely great. One of my favorite center mids in the game. 88 pace. This guy is ridiculous, this pace. And he's very cheap. I mean, around 6,000 coins. 82 dribbling, which makes him very well too. His shot's not good, which he's better for distributing the ball to make that play. He's moving up. He makes runs every now and then, but I mean, I've never really scored with him. I just make the sweaty goals. Next, we'll move to right center mid. And this guy, he's non-rare, Paulinho, but he's very good for the money. Like I said, he costs 1,000 coins, and he's very well off. 80 pace, which kind of gets down on the pace side of the team, like I was trying to make. I mean, he's not that great at stats, but I feel like his pace is a little bit more. I feel like his pace is around 84, and his dribbling is around 80. His passing is all right, not the best, but you know, for that cheap of a player, and I was trying to keep a budget of around right at 200K. I got the team for right at 200K. He's a great player. Left or right mid, we're gonna go with Hulk. You guys, if you haven't seen him, this guy he's great. 90 pace. He's very, very good at free kicks also. 85 shot, which makes him very deadly down on the pitch, and 82 dribbling. This guy is absolutely an animal. Getting down. He doesn't make that many goals on the run for me because my two strikers do, but this guy at free kicks, you guys put him in there, he'll make the shot and make it. He's very cheap. Well, not very cheap, but he's around 10K. Next, we're going to go to striker. The man himself, Alexander Pato. He's a great player. I put him in there with Paulinho because Paulinho's a center mid and they both play for Corinthians. He's got 89 pace. This kid is ridiculously fast, and 83 dribbling. His shot, passing are not that great. His shot could be better. His passing could definitely be better, but you know what? He doesn't need them because he is a striker, and he's a great player. He gets down the pitch and makes the runs. I normally distribute it over to my next striker, which you're about to see, which is one of my favorite players in the game. And this guy goes for, he goes for around 2,000 coins. Very, very cheap. And this guy, next person, is not cheap at all. This is what made the team so much. And he's not a striker. And I didn't want him. I wanted him to be a striker, but his inform is ridiculous. I have him at left wing. Himself, he plays very good at left wing also since the chemistry's bad, but he'll have 100 chemistry with the manager. Himself, Neymar. Neymar is a ridiculous player. 91 pace, 91 dribbling. This guy, he can make it down the field, and if you get him open or run through, open with the box, his 79 shot lacks, but it'll make it in the goal for sure. And, all you got to do is just finesse it or whatever. But this guy is ridiculous. His free kicks, oh my goodness. But he goes for, as you can see, 115,000 coins, which is very, very expensive, which is what made this team very expensive. This team is all around great, guys. 442. I apologize for it not being on the Xbox because I don't have the Elgato that I have ordered. I will make it on there pretty soon, but for now I just wanted to go ahead and get some things out with you guys. And as you can see, it's a dead, but it's 93 chemistry, which makes it 100 chemistry with a manager. I appreciate you guys watching. My link should be down in the chat or in the info below for my channel. Please subscribe, make sure to like, guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.